And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. We bring you Wednesday night baseball on the show. It's the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Chris, one guy having a big year for this club, leading the team in home runs and runs batted in, Christian Walker.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
First pitch moments away. And today on the hill, Merrill Kelly. Lots of punch-outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep in the games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go now. Starling Marte up to hit.
For the Mets, the right fielder, Starling Marte.
The wind of the pitch. On the ground, right side. Marte throws to first in time. One up, one down.
Batting second, the center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And there's a ball.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. Inside, just missed.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. And that one is lifted in the air. Carroll squeezes it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Mets. And now the Diamondbacks will get their first turn at bat. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Welcome back. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. He was certainly on point in his last outing, Chris.
Total command last time out, scattered 2 hits over his outing. He had great stuff. We'll see if he's got it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. Digging in, Jake McCarthy.
The right fielder.
With Max, you're always thinking about the strikeout. Chris, he's one of 3 guys along with Clemens and Randy Johnson to strike out 20 in a game.
Yeah, and with his delivery and release point, sometimes it seems like that fastball is rising, has a little upshoot to it. Real deception for the hitter, along with pretty good velocity.
Here's Josh Rojas. Scherzer, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a slurve, and occasionally uses a cutter. On the ground, and foul ball. Scherzer deals. And 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there are 2 down.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
That one fouled off. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. Softly hit to third. Beatty to first. And that is the inning. Nothing doing for Arizona. Scoreless after one. New inning getting started. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
Pete Alonso.
The wind of the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. Strike two.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Going to count 1 and 2. Now one missed. The next offering misses. And now 3 and 2. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Got him looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
I guarantee he's going to check the tape on that last pitch when he gets a chance, because he thought it was ball 4, and he wasn't wrong. I mean, it was a close pitch. Definitely not an easy call, but especially after a long at bat, that'll drive you crazy getting rung up like that.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
It puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2. Daniel Vogelback at the plate.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Carroll moving under it. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Mets go down quickly. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. Scherzer back to work. Strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
So here's Scherzer. Walker started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing. Eric Summerskill with the call. That one misses. 2 and 2. Righty delivers. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
This is Corbin Carroll. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Well, a very fast developing play right there. No margin for error. Nice double play on a fast runner up the line.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Singing, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer, and it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans, and Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
Now, I think that's kind of funny.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Chase Field, now here is Brett Beatty.
Brett Beatty.
Kelly back to work. Outside, Kelly. In his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a cutter, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve.
2 balls, no strikes.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Foul ball. And it's even up.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Battling here as he fouls it away. The pitch. Popped up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's Mark Canham. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Wastes no time there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
One down. Omar Narvaez at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Runner leads away at second. Now 1-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1. Hit hard, base hit. Canna coming home. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe as they jump ahead. A run scores.
Back-to-back base hits. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Back to the top of the Mets order, and stepping in for New York, Starling Marte. Grounded out his first time up. Ground ball could be 2. There's 1 to Walker, and that's 2. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 1-0. And welcome back. And here is Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
Marte, a former All-Star, hitting 7th in today's lineup, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. That one misses, and that is ball 1. To the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Yairo Munoz. In there for strike 1. Marte gets his lead at first with nobody out. Got him. 1 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Alec Thomas now. In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. And that's a double. Here comes Marte around third. Here's the tag, and he's out.
Well, I can understand how they want to be aggressive against this guy. Try to get those runs early, because if you don't, you may not get them later on. But you just have to do a better job of picking your spots. Outstanding job by the defense. They know who's on the bump for them. If they can get the outs defensively, they're going to move through this game pretty well.
And now Jake McCarthy. There's a strike at the knees. 0-1.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Next one misses, and the count even 1-1. And a strike in there. Runner at second, 2 down. The 1-1 is fouled off. Scherzer ahead 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. No runs on 2 base hits. No errors and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the Mets 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark, start of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Brandon Nimmo. And the right-hander back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Right side, hard hit. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Jeff.
And now
McNeil.
Here's Jeff McNeil. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful.
And he can't come up with it.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
One gone, runner at first. Here's Pete Alonso. He's 0 for 1. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it in on the run. 2 down.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
And now it's Frankie Lindor. 0 for 1 so far. And there's the strike. McNeil off of first with 2 away. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Just misses with that one.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Kelly moved to first, and he just got his hand in there. The pitch. Runner on the go. Goes down looking. Mets leave 1, but they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, down to third baseman, Josh Rojas.
The third baseman.
And a pitch. On a line, base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. The other way. That's a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so great job there stepping up to the challenge. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now it's Christian Walker, and he's already singled in this game. And a good eye there. The 1-0. Look out.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
First and second here, no outs. Lifted in the air, right field. Marte makes the play. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out.
The left fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
2 on, 1 out. Corbin Carroll getting ready to hit.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog. This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The 0-2. Just misses there. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Checks his swing, now an appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Went down on strikes his first time through. He swings and fouls one off. Rojas, the runner at third. Gurriel on at first with 2 down. Clips the corner. And the count is 0-2. At the belt and fires. And ball one.
2 strikes.
In there, sets him down on strikes. Fastball to letters, froze him for strike 3. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. We played 4. It's the Mets 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Daniel Vogelbach.
Daniel Vogelbach.
The wide to kick the pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. First time up was a pop out. Ripped to first, caught, puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
Up next for the Mets, the left fielder, Mark.
Now it's going to be Mark Canha. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Out to center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back here in the desert, John Shelby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ketel Marte. The pitch. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Canha hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Jairo Munoz will hit next. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. 0-1. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Lindor makes the grab, 2 down.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where are you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Alek Thomas. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one's in there, 0-1.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Next offering is in for a strike.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Ball 1 there. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. And it gets by him.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boo. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Jake McCarthy. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Thomas off of first with 2 away. And there's a foul ball. Oh, and 2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Good eye in that spot. Caught him looking for the K. 1 left for Arizona. They're down 1-0. Back here at Chase Field, top of the 6th inning. And here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez. Here comes a pitch. Looked like it was a little bit up. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Starling Marte. First offering misses the mark. The pitch upstairs.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
And a pitch. Swings through that.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a ball popped up. Dunks one into left. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way.
Now at the plate, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
No outs, runners at first and second.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
And down on strikes he goes. And now 1 away.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. You look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his club.
Line drive, caught.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Pete Alonso now at the plate.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And first offering is fouled off.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Narvaez at second. Marte at first. 2 out of the inning. Foul ball there. Righty to the plate. And that one a little bit high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. In the air, right field. McCarthy settles under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. 2 left on. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mets 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Josh Rojas.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
That's in there. That's strike 1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
This to center field. Got it. Nice grab. And there's one down.
Now back, the designated hitter, Lourdes.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. 1 for 2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Now up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. And now it's even up. There's a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Fastball almost got him there.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The pitch. Stays alive. Two now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks. His righty-lefty splits there. In there, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Hit hard. That gets through. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
All over that one right there. You see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
And the righty deals. And that one is inside ball 1.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Out to short, Lindor. Out number 3. Diamondbacks strand a pair, and it remains 1-0. We go to the top of the 7th, and now Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor.
Kelly back to work. That's a little bit low.
Well, these Mets, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat, and that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Next pitch is outside. That's in there, and it's 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Merrill Kelly departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Kyle Nelson.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Here's Daniel Vogelback, having a lot more success on the road this season. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch misses inside, and the count is 1-1. Snap throw to first, and he's back in safely. The 1-1 is fouled off. And now the lefty fouls it back with 2 strikes. And a 1-2 again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
Bounce to the right. Marte. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
So up next for New York, Mark Canha. On the outside corner, strike one. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Mark Melancon up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. Two outs. Tap dances out of the way of that one. Beatty leads off first with 2 down to the inning. That one is upstairs. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. They say you win.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. That misses, and the count's full.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And he walked him.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Here's the catcher, Omar Narvaez.
Good swing out of him last time. Ripped a liner into center. Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run, and the number 9 guy at the plate. And first offering is fouled off.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
insurance.
No matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering misses down and away. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Mets 1 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. Bottom of the 7th. Here's Ketel Marte.
The second baseman.
And here it comes. Fought off foul.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
High fly ball, right field. Marte moves under it. Makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Jairo.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jairo Munoz. And fouled off. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. in there for strike one.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The 1-1.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial gold glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Out to short. Lindor. Safe. And that's his third hit.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
So the batting order turns over. Jake McCarthy stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Big situation right here. You got some speed over there at first base. He represents the tying run. Question is, do you send him and get him in the scoring position, or do you let that batter swing and maybe put you ahead?
And the pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him! That ends the frame. One left for the Diamondbacks. They trail here 1-0. So out of the pen for the Diamondbacks, Anthony Misevich.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So digging in, Starling Marte, 1 for 3. A wind in the pitch. There's a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1 now. Just missed. And that one missing low.
2-0, 1 strike.
Here's a 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Struck him out looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. And a rope into center field, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
McNeil.
So a man aboard, Jeff McNeil, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Bullpen activity starting up now. Mark Melancon getting loose out there. And a pitch. A little bit low.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
And a 1-2. Next offering is outside. Swing and a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So one out with two aboard. Next is the cleanup hitter for the Mets, Pete Alonso. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Nimmo on second. McNeil over at first with one away. Next pitch misses. Ball one.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
That misses. And a count 2-1.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a foul straight back. Two. Good job to fight that one off. Two on, one out. Got him. And two away now.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
So first and second with two outs. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one upstairs.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Kicks and fires. And downstairs. First and second, two down. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. His 12th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Andrew Chafin taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been a really tough guy to take deep this season. You usually have to string some hits together in order to get to him.
So two down. Daniel Vogelback up now for the Mets. Swings through that one. 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
The next pitch misses. 1-2 the count. And now 2-2. Left-hand batter waits. And that misses off the outside edge. The The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And it's fouled away. The 0-1. Slider misses outside.
Oh, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that's outside.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. And a foul ball.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Hanging in there pretty good against the lefty.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Now batting, left fielder.
First and second, 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Mark Canha. On the ground to short, Munoz. They take the force out, 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Mets get 3 on this homer. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th, now the number 2 hitter, Josh Rojas. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The wide to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. Scherzer still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
He's been excellent, really on his game in this one, and at this point, he wants to finish what he started.
Next one just misses. Yeah, the count 1-2. Is there a debate to be had about shutting him down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, guys putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a guy like this because he's so competitive. Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now, just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strikeout of the series, and we're just 2 games in, so hoping to see some kind of adjustment out of him. His at-bats are just a little tough to watch right now.
Gurriel stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Next offering is in for a strike. Line drive, base hit.
The first baseman.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Boog. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any runs. But at some point, your luck usually runs out.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. In there, and it's 0-1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Kicks and deals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gurriel over at first with 1 away. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Mets 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
Mark Melancon into the game.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Omar Narvaez up now for the Mets.
The catcher, number 2, Omar Narvaez.
The wind of the pitch. In the air out towards right center. Thomas sizing it up. Got it. Really had to move for that catch. And there's one away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Thomas gets under it. Makes the catch for the out.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon.
And now, Brandon Nimmo.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Melancon, 38 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2006. Ball 1, no strikes. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Austin Adams up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And the 1-0. There's a strike. That one outside. 2-1. 2 down, nobody on.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And the right-hander deals. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jeff McNeil stands in. There's the strike.
0-1.
Fouled off left side. And down on strikes. And that is that. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here in the desert, bottom of the 9th. Now the left fielder, Corbin Carroll.
Now just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lindor sizes this one up, and there's one away.
The catcher, number 14, Gabriel.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks. There's a strike. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. The wind of the pitch. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Throw is high and over his head. Moreno makes the turn at second. Tag, got him. Aggressive base running there, trying to take advantage of the defense, but he's out at third.
The times that these guys take infield before ball games, they work on this play right here. And when it comes together perfectly, nice throw to the cutoff man, relay to third. You feel pretty good about cutting that guy off and keeping him from getting a triple and getting it out.
Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
A 4-0 shutout in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Begins. I'm in the bed like sponge starfish in the square. I'm in the lid like I bought me in the park. I got the good money, oh Lord. You better be careful there, bud. It's no chance for me.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners